Afternoon. Now to the plate, Jarrett Parker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for San
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against a really good team. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Betts has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Billy Hamilton. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Boy, talking about a damaged season, leads the league in home runs and runs batted in. This guy has a legitimate shot to win the Triple Crown.
Now a hard liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first, right to him. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Andrew Suarez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, number 43. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Danny, Dero, this Giants team as they begin play here this afternoon. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
1 out and a runner on third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Two and 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ready with the 2-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on the show. So up steps Joey Bart now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is right there, 1 down.
That is it. The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left. Betts is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Mauricio Dubon. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Smith has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
A.J.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pollard, originally from the state of Connecticut, he was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 14 homers, and 51 runs batted in. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward. The 2-0 on the way. Yanked fouled off to the right. Called strike 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The first baseman, Matt Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. The pitch.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are on the board. Now here it comes.
San Francisco, the first baseman,
Swing and a liner. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
The 1-1. Belt gets his lead at first, nobody out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Andrew Suarez, sent out to straightaway center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Now back, left fielder.
To the plate now, Jarrett Parker, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on. Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. One left for San Francisco. They trail this one 1-0. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. One out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 43 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smith gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Now batting, Joey Bart. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped him up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
And the off balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. It remains 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Pence. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
4-1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Another one sent foul. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Fouled off. Lux is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Solano for 1 on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Now batting.
Next up is Max Muncy, and they're runners at the corners now. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The shortstop, Mauricio Duvall.
First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And now a pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got to hurry, and there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In the air out toward right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Down the third baseline. Sandoval has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batter.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Derek Rodriguez is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Derek Rodriguez.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're up 1-0. Brandon Crawford will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. Nothing. The pitch. Line toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Mike Yastrzemski will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. You see the average starting play at .318. 17 home runs, 39 driven in. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in now, Donovan Solano. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. A line shot to third base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double. It's 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
And he looks at one that misses, ball four, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes. Now looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field, and he'll get over to it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dive.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that...
Number 1, shortstop, Mauricio Duvall.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0-1 the count from the stretch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And he may have cleared the bases, as this might get everybody home. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Boy, talking about picking your team.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 score in the inning.
Your attention, please. This game for the time.
John Del Gustave enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In the air out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Bart. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Leading off the inning, Gavin Lux, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Popped him up. Sandoval in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
In now, number 43. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Here's Mookie Betts. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's Corey Seager. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will bang up against the wall. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. On the 3-run. Jimmy Nelson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Justin Turner remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. Speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land untouched. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And they'll just tag him here for the out. Go ahead run heading for the plate. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play. At the plate, Gavin Lux pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Jimmy Nelson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the pitcher, Jondo Gustave. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit well on the ground to first. Turner has it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Pollock giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. And now everybody's running. Belted high in the air out to left. Betts looking up. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they jump ahead by 3.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Reined in. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But one more look at the big blow in the ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Line to the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
Now back, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it, so he can't worry about how he got it.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game Marlene Garcia is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Goaded that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Shot back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 9. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Marlene Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. Our score remains. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Garcia has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side down in order. And this remains a 9-9 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Into the box, Donovan Solano. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
Now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Hunter Pence will stride in one more time, and he, of course, is primarily responsible to getting us to where we are now. This was back in the 9th inning, the grand slam that helped force us into extra frames. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Hunter Pence, a 3-run shot. His second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The first baseman, number 9.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Brandon Belt. 4 runs here in this half inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And what is this? The tag is there. He's out trying to score from first. It's a double play, and it ends the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, number 43. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. This one's down to third. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager. His second of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Three runs already home here. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Man, he's been doing this a lot this season. I'm told that's his 8th triple of the season, and he's not done yet. He should feel really good about that.
He's got it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have made it a memorable weekend.